Hello everybody and welcome to another brand new series of mine. I'm a new YouTube commentator and this is another new series of mine. This is my Ultimate Team Road to Glory. I won't be spending any money in this. I'll just be using coins from the games and putting them in the packs and trading. So this is my team. I have Jones in goal. He's a pretty solid goalkeeper. I've only just really started making my team. The back four I've made kind of Premier League English. So you can see they've got a little bit of chemistry, and the rest of the team doesn't have much chemistry, unfortunately. But that's something I'll be looking to improve during the series. So I'm just moving about here. So that'll be something I'm looking to improve. I've got a one silver player. I've got Russian back. He's pretty good buy. I think he came in a pack. He's got good long shots and pretty standard player. My best player by far, I think, is Livermore. If you have a bronze team, I would definitely recommend him because he is a pretty good player, good dribbling for a bronze player, and got pretty good long shots as well. My two forwards up front are Ball and Ajiman. They're pretty tall, they got good heading and pretty good finishing as well, and they got a little bit of chemistry as well. So plenty of cross balls and they generally finish them. That doesn't mean I always play sweaty goals, but they do come in handy when you're under pressure. So moving on to the first game. I was put up against this team from EA. Personally, I think it was a little bit unfair considering they have two goal strikers. So not really fair teams, I don't think. But that's unfortunately I had to deal with that. And but considering I've got a pretty good record on FIFA, I was hoping for the best, and I was looking to get a win to start up. Unfortunately, I had a pretty bad start to this game. He did all right, but I blame myself mostly. I don't normally make defensive errors, but unfortunately it was to be. So there we go, kick off, first ever game into this, into recording this YouTube series. So I intercepted the ball, thought half a chance maybe on. Not a bad ball, but it was well headed away, and he breaks. I've still got my back eight. He shouldn't really score, doesn't look much dangers on, but he cuts back. And my defender goes the wrong way here. I'm not sure why. It's a good finish from Donovan, but would it happen with a Bonds player? Probably not. But nonetheless, it was a goal that I had to take, and not a good start to this series, unfortunately. And he continued to press for the goal, actually. Was that a free kick? In my opinion, no. The referee's been very strict there. But from the resulting free kick, nothing really happens. I mean, it's crossed in. Really easy one for my keeper to take out the air. But moment of retardation possibly. I was attempting to throw it over the head. He throws it underarm, unfortunately, and I hacked down his player quite deservedly with my frustration. The referee quite rightly gives the penalty. Pretty rare you'll see quite rightly the referee doing something on FIFA, but nonetheless it happens. And my player only gets a yellow, nothing too bad. He gets the penalty, he scores the penalty. It was a good finish, to be fair to him, but he has another chance. He kept pushing, he was dominating me, but eventually I get a counter attack. Lovely little turn inside there. Didn't mean it to work like that, but it works out nicely. Takes on another couple of players. Livermore, he is probably by far the best player, just his dribbling so good. Takes on the team, plays it through to Ajiman, and he finishes it. So 2-1, I thought the fight back's on. I can score goals. I average probably about 2 or 3 a game, so I was hoping. But unfortunately, we went in at half time 2-1, and the game actually finished 2-1. Sorry. So the next team up against this team was very similar to mine. One silver player, so I was hoping that maybe I could outdo him. And with my frustration from the previous game, I was quite happy to do this. Livermore, another good run from him. Gets a bit lucky because he went for the shot, wins it back, comes to Ajiman, gets it out to Ball. Defender unlucky, misses it. It's a great finesse shot though. And although finesse is overpowered, it was still a good finish because it's quite rare for him to do that. So 1-0 up, and hopefully I was looking just to get a few more and start this series off properly. So again, comes to me, lovely crossing, and I was thinking 2-0 when he headed it. Sorry, I'm having a burp there. But yeah, hit the bar, unfortunately. Nothing came of it, but I thought it was unlucky. And this is a good goal for me. Good work, good movement, and lovely little chip in, and he slots it. So he'd actually just come on, Hartman. I had to replace Russian Matt because he had run out of contract, so I put him in. He links nicely with the other right mid, the German right mid, and so the chemistry wasn't affected, although it's not particularly great anyway. But Ajimang straight from the kickoff, he actually ran through. Not exactly the fastest in the world, but strong, and he almost scores. I was wondering what to go for, but unfortunately couldn't score. The next chance fell to Livermore. Great strike. He's normally good at long shots, and unfortunately couldn't score there. But he crosses it in, and Shotton from Stoke does the rest. A bit of Stoke football there. And he's really good at that. For people who are wondering who to get for a bronze team as a centre-back, he's good. He's good at scoring goals, and he's a pretty good defender as well. So all-round good buy. He didn't really have many chances, but his best chance came towards the end. Lovely turn inside my player. Couldn't do much about it. Good effort. Good save from my keeper. You're still thinking there's not much on. My team are just regrouping. And he does well. Crosses it back. And you'd think he'd score there. He's unlucky. But the game finished at 3-0, so a good result for me in my second game. And we move into the next game in a minute. Well, we'll just quickly see the stats that I recorded. There you go, bit of domination from me. I really wanted to win this game. I pretty much raped the guy. He didn't stand a chance. But the next team I was up against is pretty similar. Instead of one silver player, he had a gold player. Hassan Ben Arfa, I think he's a good player. He'll be one I'm looking to buy, simply because he's a cheap 5-star skiller. And most people like to be entertained while watching FIFA, watching skills. So I knew straight away what he was going to do, pretty much. As soon as you have one good player, you always attempt to pass to him. So every time the ball came to him, I intercepted. The annoying thing about this player that I played against is that he was just one that held X constantly. That's all he did, and he just basically stayed at a distance away from me. So here is the first chance. I thought I was through, but a good bit of skill from ball, let it through his legs, but I was hacked down by the defender, and nothing came from the resultant free kick. First real chance fell to him. Lovely cut inside, good effort with the finish, hits the post, and my keeper with a brilliant save there to save the day. Otherwise, again, would have been 1-0 down. He almost scores again, but I get lucky after losing concentration. But Jake Livermore, I said he was good at long shots. Ball comes to him, he gets lucky. The guy was holding X all the time, so I knew cut inside, gets it back in his right foot and curls it around the keeper. Pretty solid goal there to get to 1-0. So back in cruise control. And I was looking to get a few more goals in this game just to finish off the episode. Each episode, guys, I'll be doing two or three, maybe even 4 games. So straight from the kickoff at half-time, went in 1-0. I spring a counter, quickly get Ajimang on it, and a little bit of slow motion editing here. Driven ball across the ball, and it's just a simple outside of the foot finish. So 2-0, and that was it. So as I was saying, guys, just before I scored that goal, 2, 3, maybe even 4 games each episode, and a pack opening if I have enough coins, which I'm sure I will. So move on to the next chance. Fell to Livermore. I thought this was in. Brilliant effort, but unfortunately not. From the resulting goal kick, though, he makes an error, and it's a really good little chip over the keeper. Calm finish from ball, and that put me into 3-0. And just finishing off this game now, it was I was trying a few skills with Livermore, trying to get some nice goals. Good little roll over there. Good strike, but unfortunately it didn't go in. But from the corner kick, again from the resulting corner, comes Livermore, crosses it in, and again the big man Shotton with a good header. I definitely recommend those two players, Livermore and Shotton. They are really good bronze players. Although bronze teams aren't really done around pace. But so as I said, a pack opening, maybe at the beginning and end. Here it is, the pack opening. The reason it was bronze, pardon me, was because that I didn't have many bronze contracts left, so I needed a few. So I got a jumbo back, and there you go. No real great players. Good Polish keeper, but I didn't need him. And a good striker. I put him in my team simply because he could be a good replacement if Ball or Ajimang get injured. But I think they'll remain in the starting lineup. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode, then be sure to like and subscribe. If you have anything you want to see or any players I should possibly buy, then be sure to comment that. And this will be a series that I'll probably post about 3 videos a week, because obviously I have to play the games and edit. It takes quite a while to edit these because you have to check the highlights and stuff, obviously. So thank you everyone who's watched this, and if you subscribe, thanks a bunch, and see you in the next episode.